Welcome back to the Fact Vault. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating and mysterious places on Earth, Easter Island, home to the iconic Moai statues. These colossal stone figures have puzzled scholars for centuries, but what's the real story behind them? How were they built? Why were they created? And what secrets do they hold? In this video, we're going to uncover 10 surprising facts about the Moai statues and dive into the story behind one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. Stay tuned till the end for a bonus fact that will completely change how you think about these ancient statues. 1. The Moai statues. What are they? The Moai statues are large stone figures found on Easter Island, also known as Rapa Nui. They were carved between the 13th and 16th centuries and are made primarily of volcanic tuff. These statues represent the ancestors of the island's people, believed to embody their mana, spiritual power. Some of the Moai stand as tall as 33 feet and weigh up to 80 tons, making them a remarkable feat of ancient engineering. It's believed that these statues were constructed as a way to honor the chiefs of the island, with each figure symbolizing the connection between the living and the divine. Over time, these statues became central to Rapa Nui religious beliefs, as they were seen as living embodiments of power, protecting the island from harm. 2. How were they moved? One of the greatest mysteries surrounding the Moai statues is how they were moved across the island to their ceremonial platforms, known as ahu. Most researchers agree that the statues were likely walked to their positions using a system of ropes. Each Moai was rocked back and forth while being pulled by multiple teams, walking it upright to its destination. This ingenious method is known as the walking theory, and it's a testament to the resourcefulness of the Rapa Nui people. However, some researchers still debate the method, suggesting that they could have used logs and rollers to transport the statues across the island. Either way, the accomplishment of moving these massive figures across Easter Island is a remarkable engineering feat and a testament to the islanders' determination and skill. 3. The purpose of the Moai statues. The Moai statues were believed to be representations of the island's ancestral chiefs, whose spiritual power, mana, was believed to protect the people. Larger Moai statues represented more powerful ancestors, symbolizing strength, fertility, and prosperity for the community. These statues were placed facing inward, toward the villages, to watch over the people and provide their protection. It's believed that the Moai were also designed to harness the energy of the land itself, drawing power from the island's volcanic nature. In some ways, they acted as guardians, protectors of both the people and the land. This spiritual connection is what made the Moai statues so central to the Rapa Nui way of life and their cultural practices. 4. The Moai eyes. What do they represent? The Moai statues originally had eyes made of coral and red volcanic stone. These eyes were thought to give the statues life, with many believing that when the Moai's eyes were inserted, they gained the ability to see and, therefore, protect the village. Most of the eyes have been lost over time, but some Moai still retain their eyes, adding to their mystery. It's believed that the eyes also represented a spiritual awakening, signaling the statue's transition from mere stone figures to powerful guardians. The fact that most of the eyes have been lost could explain why some Moai appear to be incomplete or damaged, adding to the aura of mystery surrounding the statues. This belief in their life-giving power may have contributed to the respect and reverence the people had for the statues. 5. The Moai's unique features. While the Moai statues share many similarities, they also have distinct features. The statues typically have oversized heads, long ears, and deep eye sockets, with the head being about 1/3 of the total height. The large heads represent the intellectual and spiritual power of the ancestors, while the long ears symbolize the ability to listen, an important trait in a leader. These features are deeply symbolic, reflecting the values and reverence the Rapa Nui people had for their chiefs and ancestors. The exaggerated proportions emphasize the significance of the head and ears, showing that they were thought to be vessels of wisdom and spiritual power. Some researchers believe the features of the Moai also reflect Polynesian artistic traditions, making them a unique expression of Rapa Nui's cultural identity. 6. The Moai materials. Volcanic tuff. The Moai statues were carved from volcanic tuff, a soft, porous stone that is relatively easy to work with. The quarry where the majority of the Moai were carved is located at Rano Raraku, a dormant volcano. Interestingly, volcanic tuff is not a material that could be found elsewhere on the island, so the choice of material highlights both the resourcefulness of the islanders and the significance of the quarry. Despite its softness, volcanic tuff has proven to be durable, allowing many Moai to withstand centuries of weathering. Some Moai statues were later covered in red scoria, a more durable material, but the use of volcanic tuff was the primary medium. The quarry itself is still home to many unfinished moai, offering an intriguing glimpse into the island's history and the process behind their construction. 7. The decline of the moai statues. At the height of Easter Island's civilization, there were nearly 900 moai statues scattered across the island. However, by the 19th century, many of the statues had been toppled. It's believed that this happened during a period of civil unrest, as rival clans fought for power, and the island's resources were depleted. The toppling of the moai was a symbolic act, removing the power and protection of the ancestors. Many moai were also destroyed during the arrival of European colonizers, who brought disease and further disruption. The deforestation of the island contributed to the collapse of the society that built these statues, and the toppling of the moai was a manifestation of the breakdown in social and spiritual order. 8. The moai's cultural significance. The moai were not just statues, they were central to the Rapa Nui culture. The statues were symbols of the people's connection to their ancestors and the spiritual world. Rapa Nui society was deeply connected to the moai, which were believed to be sources of mana, the life force that influenced the health, fertility, and prosperity of the island. The moai represented a living connection between the past and present, with the community maintaining its social and spiritual harmony through them. The moai also served as a reminder of the island's power and the responsibility of the chiefs to protect and guide their people. As such, the moai were at the heart of Rapa Nui's social structure and beliefs. 9. The environmental impact of the moai. It's believed that the construction and transportation of the moai led to the deforestation of Easter Island. The massive number of statues required a lot of resources, such as wood for moving them and food for the workers. This deforestation caused significant environmental damage, and it's thought to have contributed to the collapse of the island's civilization. The moai statues might have unintentionally played a role in the island's environmental degradation, offering a powerful lesson about the relationship between ambition and sustainability. The loss of trees led to soil erosion, which further impacted the island's agriculture and led to famine. This environmental collapse may have been one of the key factors behind the societal decline of Rapa Nui. 10. The moai and modern science. In recent years, modern scientific studies have uncovered new insights into the moai. Researchers have used advanced technology like LIDAR, light detection and ranging, to map the island and uncover hidden moai statues that were previously lost. These discoveries have helped historians and archaeologists better understand the moai's significance and how they were placed. The study of the moai continues to evolve, revealing more about Easter Island's complex history. Some of the newly discovered moai statues were found buried under the ground, further emphasizing the scale and depth of the island's ancient culture. The ongoing research may one day provide answers to some of the most enduring questions about the moai. Bonus fact: the moai as environmental and cultural symbols. Now for our bonus fact: did you know the moai statues could also serve as warnings? They represent not only the power of ancestors but also the environmental consequences of unchecked ambition. The construction and transportation of these statues may have led to the depletion of the island's resources, contributing to the downfall of the Rapa Nui civilization. The story of the moai is a powerful reminder that human progress and ambition must always consider the long-term impact on the environment and culture. The moai statues, while symbols of power, also symbolize the dangers of overreach and environmental destruction. Their rise and fall offer a cautionary tale for modern societies about the balance between progress and sustainability. The moai statues continue to fascinate people around the world. From their creation and purpose to their decline, these ancient figures hold mysteries that have yet to be fully unraveled. What do you think? What's your theory on the true purpose of the moai statues? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible videos. Only on Fact Vault.